So anger can carry quite a charge behind it, and if we've been traumatized, sometimes this charge can get caught because we're not allowed to express, we're only allowed to repress. So let's discharge some of this trauma anger and rating that level of intensity, that level of anger within our body, maybe checking in with your body, seeing where it sits for you, and giving it a SUD scale, 10 being the most amount of anger that you're experiencing at this moment, and 0 being no anger at all. And just noticing where it sits in your body and giving it at that SUD scale. So taking full responsibility for your own well-being and repeating after me. Let's let some anger go with the flow. Let's begin to tap. Even though I'm feeling really angry right now, I'm feeling really repressed, there's a lot of expression that I'm not allowed to express because I've got to be the good little girl. And men aren't allowed to express anger because all men are angry. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though my anger has been an inconvenience to those who have wronged me, and now I feel wrong within myself. And their advice and their suggestions about how I should express my anger does not feel good, and neither does this repression. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I followed their advice, and I am this result of feeling this pain, of feeling this fear, and of feeling this deep anger within myself. For I have been wronged, and I'm not allowed to express that wrong. And I deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. This anger within my body, this anger being held so tight, it hurts. It hurts to be hurt, and I'm not allowed to express this hurt because it's an inconvenience to others. And I'm told that I'm an inconvenience for having my emotions, for having my feelings, for when I was wronged. And when I was wronged, and when I was hurt, and when I was betrayed, I felt really confused. I felt really upset. I felt really angry. Because how dare they? They really hurt me. And they hurt my feelings. And this was not allowed to be expressed. Because if I expressed them, then the truth was to be heard. And the truth was inconvenient to these people who saw me as an inconvenience. To do this wrong and tell me that I'm wrong to feel this wrong. And that made me feel angry. And if I'm not allowed to express my anger, I have to hold it up. I have to bottle it up. And I've been holding this anger for so long. And it hurts. And I'm scared of this anger. I'm scared of how other people will perceive me. I've been told many beliefs that may have been wrong. That men shouldn't get angry. They're all violent. But if I bottle it up and not express it in a healthy way, where my feelings are heard, then all I'm told is that I have to take it and keep a stiff upper lip. Perhaps I'm a good little girl. I'm a good little girl if I don't get heard. If my feelings aren't expressed. If who I am as an identity is not allowed to be. There is something within my being that doesn't feel good. And this is repression. I'm not allowed to having this expression. And it really hurts. And there is tension within my body. There is tension within my stomach. I want to scream out about how wrong they are, about how wrong they are about me. They just don't understand me. They understood me in some ways, And that was a clear misunderstanding. And that left me hurt and confused. And how dare they? And I'm so scared of this anger. I'm really scared. And I might be scared of this anger because I know that it is not me. And I know that the words that they said in anger are not me. I am not the vile things they said upon me. I am not the burden that I have to carry for them. They really hurt me. And they hurt me. And now I have this anger. And this anger that I've been carrying for so long. It's such a burden to carry all of this charge. All of this charge within myself that's been stored and stored. That's been bottled up. And I'm scared to let out. I'm letting it out now. I'm safe to let it out. In some way, I'm letting it out now. Because I'm letting my voice be heard to myself of all the wrong that was done to me. I'm tapping that away. I'm releasing this anger. I'm allowing myself to feel this anger. I am allowed to feel. I'm allowed to know that the wrong that was done to me was truly wrong. It was wrong. It was wrong. And it was wrong what they did to me. And I'm truly upset by that. And I'm allowed to be upset. I'm allowed to have my emotions. My emotions are important to me, as I am important to myself. And I'm allowed to hear my own voice. I'm allowed to hear the wrongs that were done to me. And I'm allowed to let go of this anger that was done upon me, that is not a part of me. And I refuse to be that of which they told me. I'm being the me of who I choose to be. I'm choosing to be smarter than stupid words that were said to me. By letting this anger go. By allowing my anger to flow. And however it may be, I'm allowing it to be. This anger is mine. I'm allowed to have this anger. And this anger is signaling to me that people I believe that love me truly hurt me. And this is my best response to protect myself and protecting my heart, protecting my soul from those that truly defiled me, that truly said wrong things about me. And I'm doing my best to survive and protect myself. And at some stage in my life, be it in this moment or in future moments, I will return to this and allow some more anger to flow. I shall sap that wound and allow that toxin to flow. I'll no longer hold on to the toxicity that someone else administered to me. In return of this toxicity, as I create some space from holding on for this anger for so long, of this pain, of this burden, there might be some space for some joy, some space to see that the words that they said to me may have been reflections of themselves, that they couldn't bear that responsibility, so it was my responsibility to bear. And within this space, I'm choosing to let go. I'm choosing to let go of this burden of anger, of this societal perception that if wrong is done to me, I'm not allowed to feel bad about that. I'm releasing this perception. I'm not a bad person. Just bad things have happened to me that left me confused and left me hurting of myself. And I don't need to hurt myself due to someone else's behavior. And I'm going to teach myself new behaviors as I let this anger flow. And there's a space for new perceptions cultivates within myself. And with all new life, I want to cultivate it with some goodness, rather than the non-goodness that was fed to me. I'm going to cultivate myself with compassion and give myself a break. Oh, I need a break right now. Break from all those damning words. I'm going to replace it with some loving words for myself. You know, I'm deserving of my love. And I'm deserving to let go of this anger. And I'm deserving to heal that wound as I discharge this trauma, as I discharge this anger behind that trauma. And return to myself, the goodness of myself, and who I choose to be. The limitless me. As I let go of this weighing down anger, I have more energy to be me, and to be the me that I want to see. The loving self, the caring self, the strong self, the empowered self, the self that went through so much and still has the ability to give a damn about how good I am. Oh boy, am I good. And be boy or girl, I am that goodness. And I'm believing in it more than I believe in toxicity. I'm being myself and discharging this anger in mind, body, and spirit. And take a full breath in. And out. Let's just do 2 more, please. And 1 more. And in. Now a gentle breath to find a gentleness within as we discharge so much ugliness that was said to us. We're not ugly people, we're beautiful people, and we deserve to believe within ourselves rather than the ugly words that were said to ourselves. So I'm Dion from Evolution Support Services. I offer EFT tapping one-on-one online to help discharge this stored trauma that's within the body. So check out evolutionsupportservices.com, and meanwhile check out the other videos that may help. So I'm Dion, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.